Hello, and welcome to the Moosin Cable News Halloween Show. I hope everyone had a great weekend and a happy Halloween. My name is Ava Jack.
And I'm Hyunbeen An.
The George Mason Visiting Filmmaker Series happened last week. On our last show, we showed you an interview with the film's executive producer. This week, MCN's own Iyah got her own experience attending the event, and we have that for you now.
Ezra is inspiring, emotional, and entertaining.
Impactful, one of them. Surprising, at least for me. And just really touching, honestly. A really good family story.
Impactful. I know this is a two-word word, but conversation starter and eye-opening. Like it calls people out.
Watching Ezra is just a fabulous adventure of a feel-good adventure of delight. Just watching the movie and being able to experience the story of a father and his love for his son, who is autistic and who's often relying on his son to get through. His son is his inspiration. I don't know this as a father myself because I'm not a father, but imagine seeing it, watching it helped me to perceive the love that he has for his son and how he would do anything to give him the life that he thought himself his son needed, and not the life that the state or a institution thought that he should get because of his condition. And so it was very inspiring in that regard.
I don't know. I was worried a bit going into it. You see a lot of, especially movies with like similar topics that are just sort of supposed to be inspiration bait, but it wasn't that really, honestly. Not to like spoil or anything. It really moved me. It was genuinely really touching, really funny, really relatable at times. It was really good, honestly.
Relieved that it wasn't ableist, because that was what I was really, really worried about, because there are a lot of shows and movies, they tend to have ableism when it comes to autism, where it's like you're infantilizing them, or it's all the poor parents type thing without, it's really infantilizing.
So the first time I watched Ezra in it wasn't Silver Spring, it was near Bethesda. It was in DC, but it was Northwest DC, and it was first time I saw it, I didn't know what to expect, and it was accurately a comedy drama, and it's a really good feel-good movie. And that I really enjoy movies and stories that draw you into the character development, draw you into the storyline, and just really make you feel good throughout the story. You get to know these characters. So the first time I saw it, I didn't know what to expect. And I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it so much when Alex invited me to come out again to the GMU screening. I was without a doubt determined to come again and watch it, because the movie really does make you feel good, and I just enjoyed it.
Join Moosin Powerlifting on November 2nd for the Moosin Barbell Massacre. The Massacre is a powerlifting mock meet open to all Moosin students with a RAC membership. The event will be at the RAC from 8:45 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. There are 30 spots open for competitors. However, it costs $30 to register as a lifter. If you would like to spectate the competition, tickets are $10. You can find more information on how to register on Moosin 360.
Monday, November 4th kicks off First Gen Week here at Mason. To celebrate, the First Gen Center will be giving away free t-shirts and other prizes to First Gen students at the Sub 1 Quad. The giveaway is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. First Gen Week lasts until Friday, November 8th. For a full list of events, head over to Mason 360.
The lead office will be hosting the Alumni Leadership Speaker Series on November 4th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mason students will get the opportunity to hear how to find internships, search for jobs, and how to use leadership in their fields from alumni. They will also share personal stories on how getting involved at Moosin has made an impact on their lives. The speaker series will be held over Zoom, and you can sign up on Moosin 360.
Calling all Moosin graduates. The Office of Community Engagement and Civic Learning has joined forces with Graduate Students Life to create a workshop series specifically for graduate students. The From Theory to Practice workshop takes place on Wednesday, November 6th from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. The workshop will focus on building engaging courses, student learning outcomes, and how to get community-engaged course designation. It will be held over Zoom, and registration is available on Mason 360. We will now head over to Zoe for the weekly weather report.
Hello, Patriots! Today was a beautiful and sunny day. There was a high of 83 degrees, and in the evening there will be a low of 65. Then on Friday it will be mostly cloudy day, but then gradually become sunny. Expect a slight chance of showers before 2 p.m. The high will be 75 and the low will be 45. The weekend will start off with sunny skies and have a high of 61 before dropping to 41 in the evening. On Sunday, we will have mostly sunny skies and a high of 63. Then in the evening, it will be mostly cloudy and have a low of 46. Next week, we'll start off with partly sunny skies. The high will be 67 and the low will be 55. On Tuesday, there will be partly sunny skies and a high of 74. And then in the evening, it will be mostly cloudy and have a low of 63. Finally, on Wednesday, there will be partly sunny skies and have a high of 77. Then in the evening, expect partly cloudy skies and a low of 54. Enjoy the amazing weather, Patriots, and happy Halloween. Now back to Hyunbeen and Ava.
Thank you, Zoe. The Winter Graduation Fair will be held November 6th and 7th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Dewberry Hall. Regalia, cords, stalls, frames, and more will be available for purchase. If you are graduating this semester, the Winter Grad Fair is a great place to get your cap and gown. Registration is not required for this event.
On November 7th, the University of Michigan's Law School will be visiting. If you want to learn more about the Michigan law, the visit will cover admissions, campus life, and opportunities for future lawyers. The event will take place in room 132 in Innovation Hall from 4 to 5 p.m. You can register for the visit on Moosin 360. We will now send it over to Viviana for the world of Moosin sports.
The Mason men's soccer team started their week on Saturday at home for a matchup against St. Bonaventure University. Despite a scoreless first half and a goal from the Bonnies, the Patriots struck 4 times in 8 minutes to win the game 4-1. Patriots Javier Montava and Jordi Sanchez scored the first 2 goals for the Patriots, while Kelly Jansen netted 2 goals of his own for the final 2 goals. With this win, the Patriots have taken over the first place spot in the A10 Conference. The Patriots will play their final game of the regular season on the road in Richmond against Virginia Commonwealth University this Saturday before moving on to the A10 postseason playoffs. The Mason women's soccer team finished the regular season this week with 2 matches. The first was played on the road against St. Louis University, where the Patriots could not catch a break, with Mason going down 5-0 to St. Louis. On Sunday, the Patriots played in their final game of the season, hosting Duquesne University. Despite a goal from senior Sydney Dacus early in the second half, the Dukes came back and scored the equalizer goal to tie the game for a final of 1-1. As the women's soccer season has come to an end, we want to say thank you to all the hard work each student athlete put into their season, and wish them the best of luck going into next year. The women's volleyball team spent the weekend in Chicago for a 2-game matchup against Loyola University Chicago. The first game did not go the Patriots' way, where they lost 3-0 to the Ramblers. The second game on Saturday did not bring any better news for the Patriots, where they also swept, losing 3-0. The Patriots crossed the Potomac last night, where they played the George Washington University. The Patriots were swept by the Revolutionaries 3-0. The Patriots will be back home this weekend to host the University of Dayton for games on both Saturday and Sunday. The Mason men's basketball team hosted St. Mary's University on Saturday for an exhibition game before the regular season. There, the Patriots won 91-62 behind forward Giovanni Amegiru's game-high 19 points. As a reminder that both the men and women's basketball teams will host their season openers on Monday, where the women's team will host Johnson C. Smith University at 2 p.m., and the men's team will host North Carolina Central University at 7 p.m. Both games will be in Eagle Bank Arena. The Los Angeles Dodgers won the 2024 World Series last night in Game 5 against the New York Yankees. The Dodgers will bring home their first World Series trophy since 2020. Dodgers designated hitter Shohei Ohtani also got his first ring in what is sure to be the first of many for the Japanese superstar. And with that news that's sweeter than honey, have a happy Halloween. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Viviana. Student government will be hosting a town hall discussion, free speech and university policy on November 7th. A panel of university administrators will break down on the updated university policy on free speech and answer all questions students have. The panel will meet in room 1201 in Murren Hall from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Registration is available on Musin 360.
Happy Diwali, Patriots! Diwali began today on October 31st. The Hindu holiday celebrates a spiritual victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. The Festival of Lights will last until tomorrow morning at 8:46 a.m.
Election Day is less than a week away. The presidential election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, as well as congressional local elections, will be held. If you are an on-campus student, you can vote in Murren Hall from 6 to 7 p.m. If you have any questions on where to vote and when, head to masonvotes.gmu.edu. Make sure you get out and vote Patriots.
November is National Native American Heritage Month. The month is dedicated to honoring the traditions, culture, history, and contributions of Native Americans across the country. Happy Native American Heritage Month.
Veterans Day will be celebrated on November 11th. This day, originally known as Armistice Day, was created to honor those who served in World War I. Today is an annual holiday where we honor those who have served our country in uniform through various special events.
Today is Halloween, Patriots. We here at MCN want to wish you all a safe and happy Halloween if you choose to celebrate tonight. So, Hyunbeen, I wanted to know what your favorite Halloween song is.
Well, I do have one favorite song. This is a very well-known and popular song, so-called The Thriller by Michael Jackson.
I love that song. That's definitely one of my top favorites too.
So, do you have any favorite songs for Halloween, Ava?
I do. So, as I said, Thriller is my favorite, but I'd give number 2 to Monster Mash because it's just so fun and bubbly. And yeah, so make sure you tune in next week on our November 5th election video session at 4 p.m. Thank you for tuning in, Patriots. You can keep up to date with news on and off campus if you follow us on Instagram at MCN on TV, on Twitter and Facebook at Musin Cable Network, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Ava Jack.
And I'm Hyunbeen An. Have a great rest of the week, Patriots, and a happy Halloween.